doing a digital audio recording in the kitchen.
In the heart of the United States, a group of paranormal investigators sets out seeking the truth. Are ghosts real or imagined? Are places really haunted? Or do our minds play into that fear? Push past what you know. Question your reality. Come with us as we pierce the veil between this world and the next. Let your fear be your guide. What you fear, we will find. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm not going to be able to see comments or anything like that. I want to make sure my microphone is working. It should be. We're going to be going over footage from Sikeston City Jail. As you can see, I'm working from home this week and have been going over footage from the Sikeston City Jail episode that we produced a couple of years ago. And I'm finding that some of the audio that we captured and we had questions on, we need to go back over and rediscover what these voices may or may not be saying. And I need to change this out really quick so I can hear what I'm doing and so you guys can hear. So I've got this clip right here pulled up in Adobe Audition. This specific clip here is taken from this excerpt right here. I'll back it up.
Are you trying to scare my son?
Actually, right here. In this next bit of footage, the team has moved in. In this next bit of footage, the team has moved into the operations room, and we decided to do a spirit box session. We got some pretty interesting audio footage. Listen closely. Well, that's interesting. It's not updating. Premiere Pro is being a jerk as usual, and not updating the project header there, so we can't see the project window. And I was doing this project here. That's interesting how it's not even playing. About that. And actually, we don't need that to play. We just wanted to listen to the audio. I got a few minutes and then I can figure out why. In this next bit of footage, the team has moved into the operations room, and we decided to do a spirit box session. We got some pretty. That's in the wrong place. Give me a second. I'm doing all this from home, so it's like every single. Let's see here. I need to look at frequencies. And that needs to be down there. Interesting. Okay. Audio footage. Listen closely. I'm hoping that. Wow. So there's no audio that I'm seeing right now. I don't see any audio. Give me a second. It looks weird. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There should be audio. Test. Although I'm not seeing it over here on the Streamlabs side. Oh boy. Guess I can pop over to Facebook and see if it's working. Technical difficulties as usual. Just testing my audio. Okay, good. There's audio. Okay, let's back this up. Interesting audio footage. Listen closely. See, all of this right here, I've boosted. Even though you guys can't see me, I boosted this because we did not know what this was being said here. I'm going to take that piece right here and go back into Premiere and see if I can reverse it. I'm doing this blind because I can't even tell. The timeline's not moving, and I don't know why. Let's just reverse this. I think I do say I'm switching over to AM. Yeah, so that's that reverse part that sounds a little odd. That's me. Okay, I don't think they're talking in reverse, thankfully, for everybody watching. They're not talking in reverse. Let me slow it down about that. Speed duration, 85%. This is just what I do at home, guys. Well, what I do every day, actually. Let's see here. I'll raise the pitch because when we slow it down, it has a tendency of lowering the pitch and sounding very dark and almost demonic, and we don't want that. That's the same voice, multiple sweeps. We have regrets is what I'm hearing. Let me boost this little piece right here, which is what we can do intricately with Adobe Audition. It's one of the reasons why I use this program. I can go into specific parts of the audio and boost it that aren't as strong. Just remember, we were investigating at the time. We were investigating it in what used to be the Sikeston City Jail. So for Spirit to say we have regrets actually makes sense. And you've heard that squeak. That was me moving my laptop. That's what I hear. We have regrets. We have regrets. Maybe. What is this part right here? It sounds like the same voice. No idea what that's saying. Slap him? Slap him. Alright, somebody's getting slapped. That's me talking. I can even boost that so you guys know that that's me talking. What? Doesn't that sound like the same voice? We're sweeping through multiple FM stations, so there's no reason why further down the sweep, and it's a pretty fast sweep rate. This is our first investigation. You can hear the ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. You hear the ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. It's a pretty fast sweep rate. We've slowed the sweep rate down now, but even back then we were getting great footage. Just trying to level all this audio out a little bit so it's not peaking in certain spots. Right now, I can't read your comments. I'm gonna have the stream pulled up on an iPad when I come back. I'm gonna take my wife to work in about 20 minutes, but I'll be able to read your comments on a different device, and I'll be streaming, going over this footage off and on all afternoon. But let's do like a hiss reduction, maybe. I can't. It's one of those things where you think you understand what Spirit is saying, and now I can't get it out of my head, and I would fast forward to, and I don't think that's what they're saying necessarily because that doesn't make any sense. What are you fast forwarding it? I would fast forward and then like choose at the end, and that doesn't make any sense. Of course, we are in the operations room at the Sikeston City Jail. You can see me sitting there. I know it's a very small screen to look at, but bear with me because I only have one screen that I can operate with from home. Mama Joe is in the hospital, and I'm at home basically dog sitting, but I still need to actually push out content and do some work. And that's before that's before I even had the hat that I wear, like on every investigation. One of our original pieces of footage. And I still don't know why this is not playing. Let me see. Is it because I don't have enough memory? Pushing to Adobe. Let's go to 10. No. That has nothing to do with it. I didn't mean to pull up keyboard shortcuts. Preferences. Memory. Go back up to 20, so Streamlabs has a little bit more memory to work with. See, in the original clip, all of that is considered unidentified voices. And I actually say right here, switching over to AM. And I have, in the original clip, I still don't know what is being said. And right here, I actually think it says what. So I can go back. Right here. No, that's not it. See, I say what? No, actually, that's not me saying what. Or maybe that is me saying what. Yeah, I said what? No, that's not me saying what. I'll get this sorted out when I come back, and I don't necessarily know why Streamlabs is not letting me. For some reason, the system resources are pegged on this laptop, and it's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's a really, really beefy laptop from Alienware. It should have no problem running multiple processes, and I'm not really for sure why, what the holdup is. I don't know what is taking up so many resources. Yeah, Streamlabs is only taking 7.3 of the CPU, 1.8 gigs of RAM. That's not a whole lot. Premiere Pro doesn't even show up. Oh, it's down here. 1.8 gig of RAM. So we're talking like 4 gigs total of RAM. But see how it says it's got 8? Adobe Engine's pulled up. That's strange. That should not be. Maybe that's what's going on. Just shut everything down. Shut down Discord. That's where Microsoft Edge has got 8. That's weird. I don't remember even pulling up Microsoft Edge or whatever that is. Google Chrome. Just shut all these extraneous processes down that are taking up system resources. And even the task manager can take up system resources. And let's see. I wonder if it thinks that I've got multiple projects open. It shouldn't. I see it's not even showing this at all. And it should be. All right, I'm going to end the stream for now. I appreciate those that tuned in and watched. And if you commented, great. I'm not necessarily going to be able to see those. Yeah, I'm having performance issues. Yeah, definitely it's all right. Only one person's watching anyway, so not really losing anything by just ending it now and trying to figure out what is causing what the culprit is and getting the appropriate software running in the background. But anyway, appreciate you